Do a little research, you learn a little bit. You do a little research, sometimes you learn a lot. Family, I'm not trying to sound like I'm a philosopher by any means. I'm definitely not. I consider myself to be a well-educated black man, but there are times where you see something that's fire, but you gotta make sure you understand the info behind it. And so today, family, we got a sneaker to talk about. And this sneaker caught my eye simply off of the fact that I absolutely love the fall colors that it produces. What sneaker are we talking about? Look, Rebel Gang, sit back, relax, and enjoy today's review, in-hand discussion, and on foot of the Nike Air Trainer 1 SP Coriander. Listen to me closely. When I saw that this sneaker was releasing, at first I was like, you know what? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see when the time comes. Now, I did take a pretty big L today on the Union Dunk Lows, the Union exclusive pistachio colorway with that beautiful blue outer sole. And so I told myself, you know what? I had my eyes on these Trainer SPs for a little while. Why not pull the trigger on them when they're relatively the same price as the Union Dunks? And I was actually able to get these in hand today. So with that being said, I gotta give a major shout out to my family at Atmos USA, man. Was able to go into the store and pick up the pair. And to be honest, it's always a dope shopping experience. Major shout out to my family at the Washington, DC location. Also, I gotta give you a shout out as well. Thank you for being on the channel. Thank you for liking this video if you have already. Thank you for commenting, subscribing to the channel. Thank you for sharing the channel with your friends, your family, and your loved ones, and anybody who you feel has a general interest in the sneaker game. The love does not go unnoticed, and I gotta tell you guys, thank you. And we also eclipsed the 2,000 subscriber mark, man. So look, guys, we are on the road now to 3,000 subscribers on the channel, family. So Rebel Gang, let's go ahead and get to it, all right? Back to today's review, family. We are talking about the Nike Air Trainer 1 SP in its Coriander colorway. Let's go ahead and get the elephant out the room. It gives me Travis Scott vibes. I feel like this would be a Cactus Jack. Yeah, we get it. Travis is known for his more outdoorsy Cactus Jack themes when it comes to his sneakers, but from what I've read and from what I've researched, a lot of Travis's things are being put on hold because of the Astro World event, of course. Nonetheless, family, with it being the 35th anniversary of the Nike Air Trainer 1, Nike has already said we're going to keep the colorways coming. So you know what that means. I'm going to be picking up another one probably, but we're talking about the Coriander, family. When we're talking about the name Coriander, Coriander is the color of brown when it is infused with hints of yellow. The darker the hint, the darker the brown color may look. It's going to give it like that mustard type of look. The lighter the yellow, the lighter the brown look. So it's going to give it that tannish color, that creamier, almost like cream and coffee type of brown. With that being said, the Coriander Nike Air Trainer 1 SP, family, is a new colorway of the Air Trainer 1. It does pay homage to the OG with that strap over the top like we're seeing right there. And I gotta admit, I'm starting to really love the historic aspect of sneakers. I'm starting to love the stories behind it. For those of you who do not know, the Air Trainer 1 could have very well been a shoe that never came out. For a long time, actually backtrack to 35 years ago, from the research that I did, the Air Trainer 1 was actually going to be recalled. It was never going to release. For whatever reason, Nike understood that Tinker Hatfield was able to create an amazing basketball shoe, and he was able to create an amazing runner shoe. But there was something missing in the middle. There was no shoe that could do everything. And so, family, Tinker, as we all know, he put that genius mind of his to work, and he came up with the Nike Air Trainer 1 SP, and thankfully he did, because this shoe is really amazing. And this shoe, just looking at it, the canvas is crazy, and it allows you to do these amazing things like a coriander, an orange, all these different dope colors. It looks good on this type of canvas. Now, as you can see on the shoe, family, the materials are there. All right, we have a leather back right there, or almost, yeah, that is a cracked, it's like a harder cracked rubberish leather in a way. And we do have a blue Nike Air logo. We have a beautiful hyper yellow midsole, and we do have a rubberized outer sole, family. This shoe is actually built to give you all types of traction in all types of environments. I know a lot of hikers are going to be really pleased with this sneaker. All right, now for taking it on around the upper, family, all of these details are incredible. We're talking about like a mesh swoosh. We have a mesh upper around the sock liner area right here. We have almost like a corduroy type of feel material going on right there at the back of the heel tab, right there on the sock liner area. And then of course, all of the different variations of coriander brown are noticeable right here on the upper near the eye stays of the laces. You have this like reflective mesh coloring that of course goes with the shoe as well. And then you have a beautiful, almost like a, I'm gonna call it a light beige or a dark beige toe box right there, family. And of course it is engulfed in like brighter coriander colorway, because as we all know, you take the yellows, mix it with the browns, depending on how deep or how light the yellow is, depends on how deep or how light the brown comes out. We have that right there, family. And one of the most beautiful details of this sneaker is the fact that we have that 3M technology that goes, or I should say, Ashton Slate, I believe is the actual colorway of it, but the Ashton Slate graphics that are on right here on the back heel tab going around the sneaker. And then we have some graphics as well going along the toe box, going along the side of the upper, and we have some, okay, that's it. I thought there was actually, oh, and over here towards the top of the sock liner as well, family. So let me see if I can give you guys a look at that 3M real quick. There we go. All right, family, so let's take a look. You see how that reflects a little bit? That beautiful 3M all on the shoe. Okay, that's a much better look right there. But yeah, Rebel Gang, that is the sneaker right there in its entirety. I think this shoe is extremely well done. Nike, kudos on celebrating the 35th anniversary of the Nike Air Trainer 1, especially with this SP version right here. Family, these materials are insane. Now, the upper right here, guys, it's like lighter coriander brown that's on the upper. It is a really well done nubuck material. Now you got the mesh over here, like I said, the sock liner, like a corduroy canvas type of material right here on the back of the sock liner. And then you also have like this rubberized cracked leather right there with that blue Nike Air logo. The strap actually does come apart. So I know a lot of people, I think some people out there saying that the strap is a gimmick. Family, it's really not. I mean, you can actually adjust it if you want to, but it does actually, so the strap actually does come off. Okay, or it does come undone. All right, so you guys see that. So the strap does come undone, family. Now, me personally, I'm keeping the strap together because it just looks a lot cleaner. And yeah, as far as the sizing goes, family, I know a lot of people were saying, I've seen a couple of the homies say go a half size up. I've seen some people say no, go true to size. Personally, me personally, and you'll see on the on foot as well, I went true to size. I wear a size 12. These trainers right here, they are a size 12. Went with a size 12 and it fits my foot perfectly. My foot is literally, it's not right at the end of the shoe, but it is literally like perfectly in the shoe. I don't know really how to explain that, but except for how I just gave it to you. But a few more small details like the blue Nike logo on the pull tab right there on the tongue. And then you have some really some kind of cool little blue accents right there on the laces and the strap. And then I love that little hint of Carolina blue right there on the interior of the tongue. Traditional Nike inner soles right inside of there with a Nike logo, so nothing too crazy to see there, family. And then you also have the pair right here, gang. So if you're looking to cop these, man, I say go for it. Like I said earlier in the video, gotta give a major shout out to Atmos USA. Was able to just walk in and pick up my size. Man, I love that store. But nonetheless, that's mainly it, Rebel Gang. Yellow midsole, gray rubberized outer sole, cream sock liner interior. Try to make sure I give you guys all the details. And of course, the reason why we're seeing so many Air Trainer colorways this year, of course, is because of the 35th anniversary. Will we see the Cactus Jack Air Trainer 1 drop? Who knows, man, to be determined. Nonetheless, if you can get your hands on it, if it does drop, cool. If not, I think I'm actually pretty satisfied with these, man. Staying in the collection, family. As far as the box goes, Rebel Gang, you do have a black traditional Nike box. I think this is like a SP box. We've actually seen this box come with the foam posits as well. You know, lid going up Nothing too crazy. Just your traditional black Nike box with the black Nike logos going around it that are reflective. This is the tag right here, so you guys can see that. The tag does read Nike Air Trainer 1 SP Coriander, Ashton, Slate, and Wheat. Oh, so I guess that does make sense. So that colorway is a wheat colorway, as well as the coriander colorways that are mixed into. Okay, so my bad on that. It's all good though. But anyways, Rebel Gang, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the beautiful Nike Air Trainer 1 SP in its coriander colorway. Was this a sneaker that you were able to pick up? Did you hit on it on the sneakers app? I know they didn't even do a draw for these, which kind of makes sense in a way. I mean, I don't think the hype factor was there all the way for it to be a draw necessarily, but regardless, family, the shoe is fire. If you weren't able to pick it up, I say definitely hit your local foot sites, hit your local boutiques, and see if they maybe have some in stock. If not, I mean, you may have to go ahead and consider the aftermarket. I don't know if these are restocking. I haven't seen Air Trainer 1 SPs restocking. Like, I don't think we've seen the Saquon Barkley's restock either. So who knows, family? Either way, Rebel Gang, let me know your thoughts and opinions. As always, family, I love you. Thank you for checking out the video. Thank you for being a part of Rebel Gang. It does not go unnoticed. Family, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. And we out. Peace.